here we go. Lantern and Noctowl. This goes to Lantern here. He saw a switch coming, so now he's going into Beedrill. So this is a Pokemon we actually talked about him potentially using in the last match, or the last tournament, sorry. So I'm excited to see how this works out for Kody this tournament. Alright, we got a block there. Uses. Looks like no shields here. Sure, he's going to protect it so he can use his charge moves. Come on. There he goes. Trying to get all the energy that he can. So we saw him farming there a lot longer than maybe normally we would see. So he's trying to get that second charge move before he kills off Venusaur. He should be good here. Not going to do a ton of damage. Thunderbolt, but he switched. So that still doing decent damage there too, though, to Vigoroth. And so now we have Vigoroth. Both are switch locked. So this will be to the faint. Yeah, he's spamming him. He knew he could finish it off first. So now, body slam. Yep. Body slam is just nasty. It's such a good move. There we go. Finishing that one off. Game 1, match 1. All right. All right, here we go. Game 2 of the first round. Ooh, Vespin. You see both these have kind of similar designs, which is cool. Vespin against our Queen versus Beedrill here. That X-Scissor not doing very much damage. His opponent switching out into Alolan Golem, one of my favorite Alolan Pokemon. He was able to switch into Vigoroth. taking a little hit there. Spamming him, and then we get to... He's farming him, and then we get to hit this body slam. We got a block. Sure, it makes sense, because it was going to go down. So his opponent... his opponent did... Well, I'm guessing was trying to get off a charge attack there. That's why he blocked. But now Kody can do a charge attack immediately as that Pokemon comes in. Doing a little bit of damage there. It's going to go down, but that's okay. So he's able to switch, bring in his Beedrill, getting a block. Big hit. It does way more damage than you might think it would. Alright, here we go. It'll be interesting to see where he uses his shields here. I think he's pretty advantaged in general. But once he hits this Thunderbolt, yeah, I would use one. Yep, makes sense. Blocked. Yep. He's going to spam it for a little bit and then hit that Thunderbolt. Yep, makes sense. Boom. Taking it down. Here we go. He's got a shield left, so this is end of game 2. So he's going to win the first round 2 games in a row. Getting that Thunderbolt off. Opponent has no shields. Not much he can do there. Boom. He got the win. Awesome. Let's look at our standings. Let's see how everybody else is doing in the teams that everybody brought to this tournament. Alright, let's look at these Pokemon. Oh, I'm going to refresh this page. There we go. They finished their first game there. Alright, let's look at points. And we're looking at, Kody there as our ace in the St. Louis region. Pretty awesome. So Malone, we got a Wigglytuff. I'm really interested in seeing Wigglytuff in these matchups today. I know it's some newer tech, and I'd love to see how it does. I'm glad Kody also is using the Beedrill. I think that one's a lot of fun. It's also some kind of old new tech. Interested in seeing how that goes. I'm always a big fan of Scizor, so I have to be happy about that for sure. The Magnezone over a Magneton is really interesting. Those are interesting picks for sure. So our lists are pretty straightforward. We got a Giraffrig, which is a lot of fun. A Tangela, that's awesome. A Breloom, that's a fun team in general. We're just getting not a lot of super typical Pokemon, but ones that are kind of on the fringe, which is awesome. Another Breloom, Wigglytuff there. It would awesome. I'd love if we could get a Wigglytuff match today against Kody. I think that'd be a lot of fun to see for sure. vigorous tapping happening around here. All right. Should be getting pretty close here. People are finishing up. Hope everybody's been having a great day. I am having a good day. Today we're going to have the Inte raid day, so I'm excited to be able to go do that later today. Should be pretty fun. All right, we will be back for round 2 very soon. Great.
That seemed to work.
Yeah, interesting. All right, here we go. Round 2. Let's go. We got this. Round 2, he is playing Silver Fox 127. Alright, let's view it. Alright, here we go. Silver Fox 127. Kind of a similar list that we actually just saw. If not the exact same list. Krabby Pants. Let's look at Krabby Pants' so see this. Yep, that is the exact same list actually. Just double checking that. Yep, exact same list. So this will be an interesting game. He knows how to play this team. Shouldn't be too crazy of a game for him. But yeah, let's see how this goes. All right, and like we saw, so we have Vigoroth beating up on Lantern. Another Vigoroth, shiny Vigoroth actually. Some nice swag there. Getting that body slam off. Got a shield. Won't get another one. That's okay. Vigoroth has done its work. So they're both down one Pokemon, and they're also both to one shield. Switched to Queen, and then Kody was able to quickly switch into Lantern. So now Queen is switch locked, and so is Lantern. But this is a disadvantage for Queen here. Yeah, X Scissor is not doing a ton of damage, not something he has to really worry about. But then he gets this Thunderbolt off. Might see a shield here. Yeah. So now his opponent has 0 shields. Everything is coming through. Kody is probably not going to block this. Yeah. He's still going to have enough. No. It just didn't matter. It's okay. He wanted to save those shields for his Beedrill. He knew that he was close to a move there, and he could take out the Queen. And then once again, when your opponent's shields are down, all the moves are coming through. Now his opponent is going to be able to just start. He's like we're seeing, we're just spamming these body slams, and so this is going to be close here. I don't know how much damage Sludge Bomb does, but this will be close. Oh, it does. It does. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure on the numbers there, but yeah, Sludge Bomb is really good on Beedrill. That's awesome. It's fun to see that get off and win that match because that was extremely close. We're talking so close. I don't know that he switches anything up here. I don't think he saw anything. We'll see. I don't think he saw anything from his opponent that would really make him switch up, but it just depends what you think. It looks like we are going to get a switch here. Maybe. Just kind of depends. Yeah, do you think your opponent's going to change, and do you think there's different Pokemon that would be better for that change? Also, do you want to change him and kind of catch your opponent off guard? So, yeah, he went to the same team. I think that's great. Always rocking the Gengar gear. Here we go. Our Beedrill versus the Queen. We'll probably see this matchup a lot today. So his opponent switches out. So then he gets to switch lock him into Vigoroth versus Lantern. That's the disadvantage of switching out of that first, is that then your opponent, whoever switches out first is then switch locked, and your opponent, the other person, gets to then choose whatever Pokemon they want. So it's a hard call there. Since they were both bug Pokemon, I mean, the opponent probably should not have switched out first. Getting those blocks. So shields are 1-1. This one's about to go down. Kody's 0 shields now. Wanted to make sure to save his Vigoroth. Vigoroth's a super strong Pokemon, for sure. Makes sense. Now he is spamming that body slam. Not doing a ton of damage, but enough. Probably going to get taken down here. Oof, close. So he should... Nope, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought it was pretty much done there. So he can go in with Lantern. His opponent's going to switch. He's automatically going to switch out of that. Man, you can see the damage Vigoroth is doing there. It's pretty crazy. Got that last shield. That's good. Now he can use that that Sludge Bomb. Oof, so close. But he's able to get to a Sludge Bomb, which is great. We just saw this, so we know it's going to do a lot of damage here. Yep, huge chunk of damage there. That's what he needed. And so now we're into Lantern. This is going to be a close one for him, for sure. So no shields on the board. Vigoroth is down. I forget at what life his other Pokemon is at. Okay, so he's going to be able to get the Thunderbolt. So because he had that charged up, he's able to get the Thunderbolt and take down the Queen. For sure. Great game. Kind of textbook of the switching, getting your opponent to switch first, so then you get to have the advantage and switch into your opponent's weakness. There we go. That was awesome. All right, Kody wins round 2. Okay, so let's look at our standings here. All right, Kody wins that one. Games are still underway. See if he has. He should get a different team coming up here that he's going to battle against next. I'm guessing. All right, let's. I'm gonna promote this. All right, right, let's let everybody know on Discord that we are streaming. There we go. Everybody knows. Bingo bango. We're good to go. All right. Let's see here. How many games we got left still? People are talking. Look, games are ending. There we go. Emma lost her first game. Dang. Ooh, Gobstopper lost to D's Nuts. Gobstopper was I think the Arizona Worlds champion. Or I guess it's not Worlds. It would be regionals. Sorry. Cosmic Bard, moving on. Talking Pikachu, moving on. All of our friends, moving on. Looks like we just have one game that needs to finish here. One person who needs to report. No swag. STL. Are they still battling? Looks like they're still battling. Let's look at their matchup. So we got STL here. He's got a Scizor, which is awesome. Pretty much kind of similar team that we've been seeing. So we have a Lone Graveler, Noctowl, Lantern, Vigoroth, Scizor, and Venusaur. Pretty great team right there. Then let's look at... I think he's playing D's Nuts, it looks like. So D's Nuts actually running a mirror. So this is a mirror matchup. Yeah. So he's running a mirror game right there, matchup. Love a Lone Graveler. Just lots of fun. I just think I love it shiny too. It being like orange and yellow is orangish yellow is a lot of fun. Looks like they're going into probably game 3 here. Everybody else should be... Yep, everybody else is registered up. We're doing 5 rounds today. We got 25 people. Keep up our champions there. Hey, thanks XDoug for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Yeah, if you are watching the live stream, please remember to smash that subscribe button. It really helps me out, for sure. We're doing good here. We were kind of worried if we were going to be able to get this game in before Inte's raid hour, or 3 hour raid day. So we are. We're looking like we're doing pretty good. So we should be able to finish on time, and everybody should be able to get out and be able to raid. They are still in the tank, still gaming. Looks like they just finished. All right, here we go. Everybody's shuffling, and we are going to get underway. All right, let's switch over. He's looking at his opponent here. Oh, nice. We get to see a Wigglytuff. I hope we see it in our match. That'd be awesome. I'm Chip. Let's look at that team. Kody's getting ready to go. Still loving that Gengar bag. I need to get one of those in real life. All right. All right, here we go. Starting with Beedrill against Vigoroth. This is an advantage for Kody here. We'll see if his opponent plays it out or he switches out. So we're playing it out so far. Kody's spamming him. Gonna see if he can bait a shield here. And he does. can't really tell, which is, yeah, but it did shield there because no damage went down. Another Scizor. Another shield. His opponent is 0 shield, so everything is coming through. So Vigoroth can come in here and body slam away. Bulldoze. Saving it up. That should have been Kody's last shield, I believe. Yep. So we're both 0-0 here. Kody's doing really doing an interesting technique of, which is an advanced technique, which is overcharging in a matchup and really knowing and judging how much you can overcharge and how much damage the opponent's going to do when the opponent is going to be attacking. And so Kody is able to maximize his energy gain through these matches. Boom! Big old body slam. Big old body slam. He's going to get a Razor Leaf coming through, knocking him out. That's fine. He's got the Beedrill all buzzed up. We knew that. Taking that out. So we're at 2 versus 1. 2 Pokemon to 1. Here we go. Vigoroth. Big hit, but he should be able to get that Sludge Bomb. Yeah, that's what I thought. He had enough energy there. Sludge Bomb taking it down. Taking it down. Sludge Bomb is no match. What Pokemon are allowed? Hey, Micro Claws, thanks for joining. Yeah, in the graphic there, you can see what Pokemon are allowed in Jungle Cup. It is Bug, Grass, Electric, and Normal type Pokemon. Let me know if you have any other questions about Jungle Cup. Would love to answer them for everyone. Thanks for joining us, though, Micro Claws. Hope your day is going good. Remember to smash that subscribe button. Really helps us out on the stream here. Here we go. Game 2. Kody's up 1-0. X. I'm Chip X. That's like all the, when I was growing up, all the hardcore bands were XX. Chippy XX. Lagging or somebody's choosing? Not sure what's going on here. Okay, here we go. Game 2 underway. Beedrill. Lantern. So this is an advantage for Lantern here. He's going to switch out of that really quick and get into Vigoroth. Opponent's switching to Beedrill. Seeing the shield. That's our first shield of the match. Body slam coming in. Oh, it hits a lot harder than you think it would on Beedrill. So his opponent's going to have to block this, or Beedrill will be going down. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It just gets to spam it over and over and over with that saved up energy. Another shield. So we saw his opponent's 2 shields. Kody has 1 shield left. Yep. I'm going to see it here. Yep, got that body slam off. And so Beedrill will be gone. Boom. Lantern will be taking down Vigoroth here, but that is alright. We're switching into. Should be switching to, I'm guessing Lantern, because Beedrill is going to be weak to that electric attack. Yeah. No shields remaining, so everything's coming through. You know how it runs. Those electric attacks do so much damage. Spamming that sludge bomb. Like, let me get to that sludge bomb. That was awesome. Such a big hit. It's doing over half damage to Vigoroth. Body slam coming through. Big hit. He's going to get another body slam off, finishing Beedrill off. There we go. Alright, he should be able to, yeah. Hit this Thunderbolt, do tons of damage. Should knock it out, probably. Oh, so close. There we go. Good game. That's why, like, that's like I said, the counting and the saving up of energy is super important in Pokemon Go PvP. We did not get to see Wigglytuff. Sadly, that's kind of sad for me. I really want to see a Wigglytuff in the matches. Would be really fun. But no worries. All right, let's look at standings. Let's see what we got today. Let's go to matchups. We'll refresh here. There we go. We got about half the people. Still got matches coming in. Round 3. Kody wins. Great game. Alright. Let's post this. Getting some close matches coming up. Alright. Let's add on here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so let's look at how our matchup's doing here. Still have 1, 2, 3 games, it looks like. Potential matchups for Kody, Mother Brain, These Nuts, Your Mama, Talking Pikachu, and STL. So we'll see who he plays next round. Kind of just depends on how they all do. Would love to see Mother Brain for sure, because once again, I'm hoping we get a Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff game would be awesome. Some close matches. Hearing everybody sighing and tapping is pretty awesome. It's pretty fun. We see a lot of fortresses in this one too, which is interesting. Several of them in our matchups. I'm a fan of Fortress. I think it's pretty awesome. It's a pretty strong Pokemon, pretty tanky. I'm still a fan of Noctowl though. A lot of people were saying that like maybe Noctowl didn't need to be in the matchup anymore because of Wigglytuff. Um, but I think Noctowl is still a pretty good Pokemon. We still see a lot of bug Pokemon here that Noctowl is really, really good against. A lot of Venusaur still too. It's interesting to see the meta change though over time. Let's see here. Everybody's cheering you on. I'm not on your phone right now, so I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, maybe. I'm not. Yeah, you're good. One game left. They're in tank playing right now. I need to switch this to here. So Pokemon I have that could enter are Electabuzz, Alolan Executor, Vigoroth, Venusaur, Snorlax, Butterfree, Weeping Bell, Grotle, Abomasnow, Electrode, Magneton, Persian, Scizor, and a couple more. Yeah, all of those are in the meta for sure. I would say Vigoroth is a must for sure. Ivysaur or Venusaur are very good in these matchups. Magneton is also really good. Scizor, you'll see Scizors on the match for sure. Yeah, those are all like some great picks for sure. I love Butterfree. I'm not sure that it has a great matchup in these games, but I do. I'm a Butterfree fan. But yeah, out of those, I would say Vigoroth for sure. If you could find a Noctowl, that'd be great. You can find a Hoot around somewhere, that'd be awesome. They're pretty common Pokemon. Yeah, I'd probably use that Magneton, like I said, for sure. Scizor, Vigoroth, Ivysaur. Yeah, those are probably really good picks right there. Let me know if you have any other questions.
You got Kody?
Yep.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. He's 3-0 right now. How are you? How's your matchups?
Doing terrible.
What?
1-2.
1-2. Yeah. How are you? How do you think the meta has changed? So we have Wigglytuff coming in, which we have several people using Wigglytuff, but we haven't seen it on stream yet.
I faced one Wigglytuff. That was it. I feel like ATP and
Yep.
these nuts didn't really change any of it.
Yep.
So, I
Yeah.
have a Scizor for the Wigglytuff. But
Yeah. I saw on your team there. So we're talking to STL here. We saw that he has a Scizor right there. Yeah, that's for the Wigglytuff matchup.
Yeah, I thought everyone.
I think that's what Fortress is for.
Yeah.
In Kody's, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Heavy
thinking.
Slam.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody run it yet. He's came up against two people who have it, but I guess because of the Fortress, maybe people aren't very interested in using it against him.
Has he brought the Fortress?
He has not. I don't believe so.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't like Fortress. He's too slow.
Yeah.
And the only thing he really stops, well, I guess Wigglytuff, but was
Yep.
Venusaur.
Yeah.
But he's got Noctowl and Beedrill, looks like, to stop the.
Yeah. So
But I feel
Beedrill.
like everyone's got Venusaur, don't they?
Yeah. Beedrill's been doing work. It's been fun seeing Beedrill. Yeah, it's interesting to see. Have you been able to use your Alolan Graveler today?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I figured I would do well against. I figured I'd see more Scizors too.
Okay.
So that's kind of why I brought him.
Yep.
He was always a part of the team. I
Yeah.
feel like my main three were always Lantern, Venusaur, and Graveler.
Sure.
Those three, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, Vigoroth, everyone has that too.
Yeah. No, I like still staying with the Noctowl also.
I like the Noctowl too.
Have you been able to use it a lot today? You feel like or no?
Yeah, I feel like I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think every time I've brought Lantern.
Yep. Yeah, it's always good against your grass
Oh no,
bug
I've
types.
always brought Venusaur. That's for sure. I've always brought Venusaur.
Yeah, Venusaur is super strong.
Yeah.
It's even its bad matchups, it at least gets some damage in usually.
Yep.
Because we don't see like there's not a lot of ground and fire,
Right.
different things like that.
See, the issue with my team is now that I'm looking at it, because when we did a live stream earlier in the week, or it was probably 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
I had this team. I swapped out Scizor for Heracross, and the reason
Sure.
was to give the opponent the fear of having two Pokemon that were good against their opponent Vigoroth.
Sure.
I see that now. I only have one Pokemon that can stop Vigoroth, and that's Venusaur. So they know I'm bringing that,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate.
Sure, because then your opponent can counter with a Noctowl. They can counter with
Yeah.
knowing something.
I forgot about that, so that's my bad.
Yeah. Well, you also have I always don't think it's horrible to have the mirror matchup of another Vigoroth too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But for sure, one that wins out straight, you only have Venusaur.
Is this 5 rounds?
What?
Is this 5 rounds?
Yes, 5 rounds. Yep.
I gotta win these next two real bad.
Okay, you got it. Are they still going?
I better face the worst person here.
Did something happen or? Oh, okay. So they're still playing? Okay, cool. We had a glitch on a match there, so we're still playing. All right. Tubbs McGee. What's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Personally, I want to see ATP play Kody again. I believe I think, let's look at the matchup here. Tubbs says he wants to see ATP play Kody.
Oh, that's what I think I'll forfeit my match just to watch that.
Yep. So they're in the right bracket. Yeah, they both have 3 points, so it is definitely a possibility. But he might be playing Mother Brain next round, so we'll see here. Definitely a possibility. But ATP and Kody,
How did you face me last time?
and then because you both had 2.
I've only got I've only won one.
Oh, he must have played down then. Yeah, that would be definitely a good matchup, Tubbs. What'd you say?
I said frick.
STL's having a rough day over here.
Unbelievable.
What'd you get beat by?
What do you get what?
What did you get beat by? What was the matchup? Yep, Venomoth. Yep, you have to use your Lantern or your Noctowl.
I went in there with Lantern, Noctowl, and Venusaur.
Okay.
And he trapped me. Well, I started off with Venusaur. No,
Yep.
first time I started out with Graveler. I trapped his. I didn't trap him, but I had the matchup.
Yeah.
He swapped. The first one was messed up.
Okay.
Somehow something bad happened.
Sure. Something bad. Always happens.
Oh, that's right. I thought he was going to use body slam, use brick break, which was still fine. I would have let it happen. And
Sure.
I did. And then, but either way though, it should have let me switch because I was trying to go to not Venusaur, and it didn't let me switch in time. So that was probably that game.
Gotcha.
The second time, I led with Venusaur, he led with Venomoth, and then it was GG.
Yeah.
Not GG.
Sure.
I mean, it's the same.
A match you gotta get out of. Yeah.
First match I did, I was thinking about bringing Beedrill. I was like, oh, this is sad.
Who was that? I don't have a Julius buff because I would try to win this. Wait, did you guys go?
No,
I remember seeing it.
no, I was posted. Yeah, I was posted.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I remember. I saw it. Yeah, I haven't since turn on.
Here we go.
Live feed about to reach all the new changes.
They just finished their match. Here we go. That one finally. We had some glitches, so that match took a while. But we are back in action. Let's see who's Kody playing. Cody's playing Yo Mama Mama. Yo Mama Nama. That's what I thought. Okay. There he goes. He's checking out his teams. All right.
Oh, you did come with your size.
All right. Let's see who Cody uses this game. He's got Beedrill, Lantern, Vigoroth. Let's see if he keeps it. So Magneton and Venomoth are the new ones we haven't seen today, I believe. It'd be interesting to see if he feels like that should change up his team at all. Taking another look. Kody, yeah, Chris, Kody is undefeated. Ooh, shiny Venusaur, having fun. Hitting that body slam. Oof. Big hit. Another body slam. We got a block. All right. Makes sense because he had a charge move saved up there. So we're one-on-one on shields. Will his opponent? He's under. So we just saw an under charged attack, so that he could spam, not totally. So if his opponent doesn't block there, it doesn't totally take the Pokemon out, and so that he could still get some energy from it. There's an interesting technique right there. Misjudged it by one hit there. One hit.
Close.
That was super crazy close. Vigoroth, sure. Switching to Beedrill. Let's see. Does he have the Magneton? He does have the Magneton. Wow. Doing decent damage here. But discharge. Can he take it out before it gets another attack off? Yes. There we go. So he's going to be able to get this scissor off. Oh, nope. Body slam's coming in. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt, I believe, does decent damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oof, that was a close one. He was able to come back from his misjudge there on the Venusaur. He was trying to, like we said, farm the energy, which is an awesome move, something great to do. But I think he misjudged it by one hit. So then Venusaur was able to do its charge move and take him out.
Same team, same lineup. Yeah, you gave me back my shield though. Yeah, you gave me back my shield because you put the shield over my ear. Yeah. That was so weird.
It'll be interesting to see if he thinks that he should switch anything up here. Usually he doesn't switch anything up. I don't generally switch things up either. It just kind of depends what you think your opponent's going to do and what you want to do. It's kind of a mind games, I guess. Okay. All right, he is. He's going to bring in Fortress. Fortress instead of Beedrill. Guessing that's so he's not weak to electric attacks as much. All right, here we go. Fortress coming in against Noctowl. So this is a disadvantage against Kody. He's going to need to switch out here. Right into Vigoroth. Vigoroth does beat Noctowl, but his opponent is going to switch into Venomoth. So Venomoth does beat Vigoroth. But Kody is currently switch locked, so he's going to just do as much damage as he can. And we see that those body slams still do tons of damage. If his opponent doesn't use a shield here, then yeah, exactly. That Venomoth would be going down. We'll see a shield from him. So the advantage here is that, yes, Venomoth does beat Vigoroth, but you have to use your shields. You're going to have to use your shields if you don't have energy advantage. And so his opponent didn't want to use his last shield there, and so then Vigoroth wins that battle. So we know Venusaur also beats Vigoroth. Probably not going to shield. Yeah. And then he's going to go into... He's not switch locked here, and he's able to go into Fortress. So now his opponent is going to be switch locked, which is great for Kody because he has electric moves, and so he should be able to take down this Noctowl pretty easily. Yeah, he's going to spam that Thunderbolt. Should take down that Noctowl.
Pokemon every time?
No shields.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
we know that Sky Attack's not going to do that much damage. And this Thunderbolt should take out this Noctowl.
Double switched. So like whenever I go
Boom, big hit. Still not worried about this because he has Venusaur's weakness
I won't land it every time just because
in this bug Pokemon.
it doesn't have Venusaur, so worst case
Yeah, so he's going to get his last shield, but Kody has a shield left, and there shouldn't be anything his opponent can really do here.
time. You can go bigger off though as well. This is not great.
That was a really good game. Cody did great switching. He started off great. I think his opponent was not ready for Fortress there in that matchup. So pretty cool to see. Yeah, great match.
What do we got?
Cody just won 2 games.
Cody won.
So
He did
he's
that.
on 4-0.
It's like Cody never wins, right? I don't understand. What?
All right. Cody's on 4-0. Your mama. Yep.
Yeah, I played him and I came down to 30 last second both games.
Oh, is there another one left, or is it over?
What do you mean?
Are they still playing? Or is
They shouldn't be. Not sure what's going on here. Yeah, they should be done. They might be talking about what happened there. But yeah, they should be good here. Let's see. No? Still not getting a I don't know what they're looking at. They're looking at their phones, so I'm not sure if they're trying to if he's showing them screen recording so he can get a rematch or what. Not sure there. Looks like they might be doing second match here. Yeah, looks like there was his opponent is saying that there was an error on his side of the game there, and so he wants to do a rematch. Not sure exactly what happened on the opponent's side, but yeah, we're gonna go into game 2 again. Yeah, Tubbs giving advice there on the sideline, saying that maybe he should lead Venomoth. Not sure.
well, this is a live game. How exciting! Cody with the win on the matchup.
Yep.
Cody with the switch. Out of his one. He's slaying.
Body slamming. Like I said, this is what happened last time, is that, yes, Vigoroth is disadvantaged against Venomoth, but you're going to have to use shields to beat it.
Ooh, got
The bait.
yeah.
He's going to get to that body slam here, though. So once again, his opponent's going to have to use his shields or Venomoth is going down. Yep.
He's still gonna get to a body slam.
Yeah, no, he will have to use a shield. I don't think he's going to. Because he shouldn't be too concerned about that little. Because he's going to switch into... Yeah, Fortress did really good too last game. So he's waiting on his switch here. And then he's going to bring in Fortress, which should finish off Venomoth. Still got that second move off, though.
Oh, so we'll win.
Yep. Shouldn't matter though, because he's gonna finish it off here. Yeah.
It did decent damage.
Yeah,
I was
especially
afraid he wasted that shield.
especially getting that off. Yeah, he's gonna want to switch out of here.
Ooh.
He's gonna use that shield.
Yeah, it's doing it to me too. I think he tried to switch, but it wouldn't let him. Like it's not.
Yeah,
like
he
it's
just
not this
switched twice. He just tried to switch twice,
bad. Oh no.
and it did not let him.
Oh no. Make
Yeah, it's gonna be real close if this knocks it out or not. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep.
If he can get to he's just gonna try and get to a
Yeah,
fuzzy plant.
yeah. He's just. Well, and Kody was just trying to see if he could defeat it without anything.
I think he's toast here.
Yeah.
Oh no, he might be able to get that slam off.
Yeah,
Shield,
depends
right?
how much. I forget how much life. How much life this had.
It's gonna be close.
Oof, not enough. Not enough.
Oh my lordy.
Not enough. Super close. I think maybe Kody does use his second shield on Vigoroth there to then take off the Venomoth, which then it forces his opponent to switch into choose a Pokemon first, let Vigoroth die, and then you get to choose your opponent's weakness. Then your opponent has to switch out, get switch locked on your next one. So I think maybe.
I was perplexed about the shield usage.
Yeah,
On both sides, really.
Yeah,
'Cause he used both shields on Venomoth, remember?
yeah, because well, the game prior he didn't and he lost.
Oh. The
And
Venomoth kills me every time, so that's fair.
Yep, that's just saying. It's actually a pretty close matchup. Opponents have to. It's kind of comes down to. It seems like whoever uses more shields
I'm bad.
wins.
Yeah, ATP beat me with a. I still had one shield. Well, we both did. We had one shield left.
But yeah, I think that might have been the move there. Is use the because he could have used the shield on Vigoroth and gotten off a body slam and taken off his opponent's Venomoth first. So then the opponent brings in the Pokemon. Vigoroth dies. He gets to bring in the weakness for Venomoth. His opponent then needs to switch, and so then switch locked, and then Kody gets to use his
After
Pokemon there.
the Vigoroth and the opponent Venomoth went down, he was kind of. What did he have left? The opponent had the Noctowl and Lantern?
Yes.
No, the opponent
No,
had
no.
Noctowl and
Venusaur.
And then Kody had Lantern and Fortress.
Yep. Really good game. Super, super close.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't bring Fortress this time.
I don't know if that's the play. I don't know. I don't mind Fortress, but yeah, we'll see what happens here. I feel like his opponent's probably gonna. Yeah, he's gonna go Lantern because his opponent started
Oh, no,
with
it's really good.
Noctowl the first game.
Oh wait, maybe he's not locked in.
Not yet. Yeah, he's just checking.
Oh, that guy's got a magnet.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah. He used it first game, actually. I think that's why he's using Fortress over Beedrill. So then he's slightly less weaker to, Magneton still beats Fortress, but it's not as bad of a matchup, I think.
I don't think I've faced in any of my practice matches or any of the tournament matches. I've never faced the Magneton. I faced the Magnezone.
So he is bringing in Beedrill, it looks like. Still starting with Lantern. Yep.
Oh, wait.
There we go.
Okay.
Close one. Let's see here. Yes. Played it right.
What a stud.
Yep. So his opponent's going to auto switch into Vigoroth. So we're going to see him into Beedrill. Yeah, he knows he needs to protect it. He's got to take out Vigoroth with this Beedrill.
He might let go this Vigoroth go.
Yeah. I would. Yeah, you shield. Yeah, Vigoroth is such a. It's such a vital Pokemon to protect.
Shield on the Beedrill.
Yeah, he knows he's got to stay. He got to protect this thing. He's gonna get to it again.
Now what's he gonna do? He's got to use 2 shields now.
Yeah, his opponent.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Yep.
Can he get
He's
to a
gonna
body
get to a
slam?
body
Did he
slam
get
though.
to it?
Oh, he didn't. That's
was
good.
it.
That's
was it.
really good for Kody.
Yep, that's GG, I think. Had he got to the body slam, he might have had a chance. But
Yep.
he'll let this go. Oh wow, that's crazy.
Sludge Bomb does decent damage, so his opponent is either gonna take some damage. Yeah. He's taking damage. He's able to switch out. He's doing a sky attack, right? Yeah.
He might as well just farm.
Which is
it. I think-
decent, but I think so. Last time for one of the first game, he tried to do some farming and whatnot, and
Burned him.
it was close. Whereas if he would have just played it straight, I don't know. I'm generally like a fan of farming. Is great. It's super important, but I'm not.
I don't like.
It can catch you off guard sometimes. Like if you're not
Body slam.
specifically counting the moves. Dude, that was good. That was good right there. That's gonna be
He's gonna let
super
that
important. No.
Alright.
So now everything's coming through. So he has Beedrill and he has
He hasn't used
Lantern.
Lantern yet, right? No, he did.
Yeah, he did. So he's gonna get it. He's gonna die here.
Yeah, that Lantern is still full health, I think. It's got the energy.
Yeah, yeah. He'll get to this because he wanted it to. He kind of used Beedrill as a shield there,
Yep.
as an extra shield for Lantern. It was a good game. It was really good. It was close. Real close matchup there. Yeah, he needs to. So you're saying your mama needs to respond quicker on Vigoroth swaps. Venomoth beats it if he switches faster. I got that. Makes sense. Still really close either way. All right, let's look at the standings. That should have been the last game. I imagine everybody else should be done. No. Mother Brain and a talking Pikachu
Come
still
on.
playing.
Come on, guys.
Still playing. Looks like
Apparently, there is like a rule. Were you the one who was telling me that?
what?
There's a like time limit in the Silph Arena rules.
I do not know. I didn't say that.
That must have been Kody.
There needs to be.
I think so too. Some of these go a half hour, and that's too much. With
Yeah.
this many people,
Yeah, it's one thing if you're restarting because of airs and stuff.
I get that.
Like that's a whole nother thing.
Yep.
But if you're just I call it in the tank. This with Magic is when you're just like thinking and you're processing. What am I gonna trade in? What am I gonna switch? What am I gonna play with?
Right.
If you're just spending time on that, and your games are getting really long, yeah, you gotta cut it off at some point.
That's what my fear is. If they try to make this more complex, the games will be a little bit longer, and then you'll be here for all day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm used to Magic has 45-minute rounds. So I used to play that a lot, and that was fine. So this is, yeah. I think even just adding a couple minutes would be fine.
Oh, I'd be all for it. Anything they can do to make it a little bit more
Yeah,
skill based.
yeah. And add more strategy. It'll be interesting to see. So we're obviously getting more moves and whatnot.
Yeah, I think it'd be neat to see, like, because look at the disparity of these teams.
Yep.
Everyone's running Venusaur, everyone's running Vigoroth, everyone's got probably Noctowl.
Yeah.
Well, this 13 doesn't.
Yep.
Got Wigglytuff.
But yeah, we're seeing the same, probably like, definitely 8 to 10 Pokemon. Probably like a solid 8. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they're thinking and how they change things. I would like more moves with effects because I think those are really interesting because that's one reason that Venomoth is viable is because of its effect. Um,
Yeah, if you get that and it's still got half health left, GG.
yeah. Um,
I will
so
say though
yeah.
that the moves with effects, they don't really come into play that well. We did see Polyrath and Lucario.
Well,
Those
those
guys
are just new
dominated.
moves in general, right? Because they didn't get moves with effects, right?
No, we got the power punch.
Oh yeah.
So
Yep.
that's the only time I've ever seen like a move with an effect really take like a hold of a tournament.
Yep. For sure. Um,
Oh, have you seen the Wigglytuff's charm? Well, not Wigglytuff, but charm.
yeah, the charm.
When it, I think it was just a mistake, but when you use the charm, it shows like your defense is lowering the animation for that
Oh, that's cool.
every time.
Huh.
So I don't think it does anything, but it was a glitch on their part.
Yeah.
So if you use it, sometimes you'll see the opponent get that like that
Yeah.
decreased.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what would be interesting is if you adding some more effect type things.
They don't have any effect.
So then you could run teams that are, yeah, exactly. That you could run teams that do different things around those effects. All right, any update that Kody won? Kody won round 4, undefeated.
It's amazing.
Yep. Going to 5th round.
He hasn't lost in this Pallet Town tournament style.
Nope.
Robocorn. Rob, Acorn. I don't know who that is.
Okay, I feel confident. We can do this. All right, let's go.
Oh no. We played.
All right, everybody's moving. Round 5 is about to start. Who's he playing? He's playing Mother Brain. Talking Pikachu, ATP lost. So Mother Brain's moving on. Okay, look at the team. Mother Brain's team. We see a Wigglytuff. Could we see it in the game here? Okay. We're getting ready for round 5, our final round here. Okay. Let's see who he chooses here. Here we go. Game 1. Noctowl Beedrill. Beedrill going to need to get out of there. Into Vigoroth. He is farming him. Interesting that Noctowl is staying in, because he feels like that is not that big of a disadvantage. Still farming him. Then we get a big body slam here. He's going to be able to spam him. Oh, yeah, another one. That's what I thought. Pretty soon. He's going to use his shield. Body slam. Use his second shield. But he should be able to get to that body slam. Yes. So here we go. Using that second body slam. Taking out Venusaur. See, that's how you win a match that is disadvantaged against you. Very good work. Just using that Vigoroth like a pro. No shields on Kody's side, so it's coming through. No shields on his opponent's side either, though, so this Scizor is obviously going to be going through too. Taking it out, taking out that Vigoroth. So still 2-1. He's got a Noctowl. Use that, but he's trying to get to... Oh, he got to it. Wow. He got to it. That's crazy. He got to it. I didn't know if he was going to be able to get to that. That was very, very close. That's where counting the moves and the energy you're gaining comes into hand for sure. Yeah, Beedrill killing it. Hey everybody on Instagram, thanks for joining us. Remember, you can go over to YouTube and watch the live stream. I am not playing, I am just streaming. Thanks, JF. Matches are doing good though. Kody is 4-0. So this is our final round here. Kody just won game 1. All right, here we go. Beedrill, Vigoroth. This is good for Kody. Using the shield. Wants to make sure he takes down Vigoroth with Beedrill or get his opponent to switch out. Yeah, so his opponent is using the itch shield. Now he's switching into Lantern. Should be a sky attack, yeah. Shouldn't be that big of a deal for Lantern. He should be able to get a lot of farming here, so his opponent is switch locked into a bad matchup. So he's able to farm it for energy, and now using Thunderbolt to take it out. Boom, big hit, taking out that Noctowl. Ooh, we saw Wigglytuff. Yes, this is what I've been wanting, is a Wigglytuff matchup. This is awesome. Using that shield, protecting that Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff taking down Lantern. That Sludge Bomb is going to be pretty brutal, I think. Yeah. Well, it was nice seeing you Wigglytuff while you were here. Using that shield. Another Sludge Bomb coming through. Sludge Bomb is brutal. If your opponent doesn't have any shields and you're able to just slam that Sludge Bomb and spam it, oh my goodness. That is crazy. Kody just won round 5 and he just won the tournament. Thanks everybody that joined on Instagram. All right, yeah, Kody just won this tournament. We're gonna let's look at the PvP here. Our standings for this tournament. Yes, Kody is making you a believer. I like that. Beedrill is really good. It's a Pokemon that me and Kody talked about using prior to this. He was saying that he really, really wanted to use it and try it out. I'm glad that he did, and I'm glad it's done so well for him. That Sludge Bomb is super brutal. Like we just saw, if your opponent has no shields and Sludge Bomb is just coming through, it is dealing so much damage. So much damage. Yeah, so Beedrill's good for sure. Definitely something to look out for if you are not going to use it. And if you're in the market to use it, definitely a good Pokemon. Alright, let's look at our standings. Kody, 5 points. There we go. Our St. Louis, Missouri ace, Kody. Thing about Vigoroth is that it covers, or the thing about Beedrill is that it covers Vigoroth very well. If you lead Beedrill, then you can switch into Vigoroth very safely. And almost nothing beats Vigoroth with an energy disadvantage. The only answer to that is something like Venomoth that beats both Beedrill and Vigoroth. But that's why he would have Fortress. Correct. Totally agree with that. Thanks for saying that, Tubbs. Makes a lot of sense. Definitely a good pick, and yeah, definitely why he has Fortress to protect against Venomoth. Really awesome. Those are some really, really good games. I love it. Hope everyone is going to have a great Entei day. If you haven't had it yet, I hope you have a good one. We're about to start ours in about an hour and 15 minutes. We are going to go out and start rating all the Enteis. Hopefully we'll get a shiny. Hope somebody gets a shiny out there. Let me know on Instagram or on Twitter if you are getting shinies. But yeah, thanks again for joining us. That was the end of this. Yeah, Beedrill's good. But like Tubbs said there, you gotta watch out for Venomoth for sure. All right, I hope you're all having a great day. And I hope you have all the shiny luck for your Inte day. It has been fun. Thanks for joining me here on the stream. I love you all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!